Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Hope you are healthy and hearty. Welcome to NIEVS Home School. This is Fatema Sabrin, Shikha, Assistant Teacher of English, National Ideal English Version School, Morning Shift. Today I am going to take English first paper class for the students of class 9 on the topic of Unit 1, Lesson 2. I am repeating, today our topic is Unit 1, Lesson 2. Students, this is our third lecture and second homework. Students, please take your book and writing elements. We are going to start our class. So let's begin. Our today's topic is Unit 1, Lesson 2. With the following text by the same author that describes Bangabandhu's few more hours of journey towards home. So from this text, we are going to learn about Bangabandhu's life, his family, and his journey towards home, that means towards Bangladesh. Bangabandhu left London for Dhaka on the 9th January evening in 1972. On the way he would stop over in Delhi. He was welcomed at Delhi's Palam airport in the morning of 10th January by President V.V. Giri, Prime Minister Indira Gandhi, West Bengal politician Siddharth Shankar Roy, and the chiefs of the Indian Armed Forces. So, Bangabandhu left London for Dhaka on 9th January evening in 1972, and he was welcomed at Delhi Palam airport, and there we find V.V. Giri, the President of India, the Prime Minister Indira Gandhi, West Bengal politician Siddharth Shankar Roy, and the chiefs of the Indian Armed Forces. Bangabandhu stayed in Delhi for about 2 hours. So when Bangabandhu reached at Delhi, he stayed there for 2 hours. During this time, he addressed a public rally and mesmerized everyone. There he wholeheartedly thanked Mrs. Gandhi, the people and the politicians of India for the tremendous help they had provided to Bangladesh and its 10 million refugees. So at the time of war liberation, where India helped our people very much, they helped us with food, with shelter. That's why that time when Bangabandhu reached at Delhi, he didn't forget to thank Indira Gandhi, the people of India, and all the politicians who helped us. Then it was on to Dhaka, where millions of people had begun to crowd the route that their leader would pass, and the racecourse Maidan, where the leader would deliver a speech before going home. So at the racecourse Maidan, Bangabandhu gave his famous speech, and when it was a time to reach Dhaka of Bangabandhu, people were very excited and waiting for him to welcome him. On the tarmac at Tejgaon airport, soldiers of the Indian Army and the Mukti Bahini were on standby to present Bangabandhu's president with a guard of honor. So to make him special, to give him honor, the Indian Army, Mukti Bahini, and people were present to give him honor. Members of the wartime cabinet waited in the winter sun, as did a horde of newsmen. Sometime after 1:30 p.m., the Comet aircraft made available to Bangabandhu by the British government landed in India. So after some time of 1:30 p.m., Bangabandhu landed Dhaka by British aircraft given by the British government. As soon as the doors of the aircraft opened, Bangabandhu appeared. It was clear he had lost weight due to imprisonment for nearly 10 months in a Pakistani prison. So as Bangabandhu was prisoned in Pakistan for 10 months, he lost his weight, and he looked very sick. for his imprisonment. A big smile appeared on his face as he swept back his hair with his right hand. As Bangabandhu felt had to suffer so much, but he gave a smile towards his people, towards his beloved innocent Bengalis. Prime Minister Tajuddin Ahmed then moved forward and buried his head in his leader's chest. So we find there Prime Minister Tajuddin Ahmed, and he was buried his head towards the leader, that means Bangabandhu's chest. Both men broke down. Their tears soon led to moist eyes in nearly everyone else present around them. After seeing this situation, every people were shedding tears and feel a sympathy towards Bangabandhu's sacrifice. Once the formalities at the airport were completed, the father of the nation climbed on a board of an open truck with the Mujibnagar government figures and the student leaders crowding around him. He headed for the West Coast. So to welcome him, there we find general people, leader of student, and every people, politicians to welcome him. People gathered at the racecourse Maidan, and that time Bangabandhu headed for the racecourse. The 2-mile stretch of road would take the procession almost 3 hours to cover. At the racecourse, Bangabandhu wept, remembering the sacrifices of the Bengalis had made in the war against Pakistan. He told how the military junta had tried to intimidate him during his trial. He said, "I told them I'm a Bengali and a Muslim who only dies once. I would walk the gallows with head held high." So this is famous speech given by Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman on 10th January at Racecourse Maidan. He said, "I told them," that means he told to the Pakistan government, the Pakistan army, that he was a Bengali and a Muslim, and we know that Bengali and Muslim dies for once. I would walk the gallows with head held high. The father of the nation remarked the Bengalis had become the golden children of the golden Bengal. Quoting the poet Rabindranath Tagore, who once had complained that the people of Bengal had remained mere Bengalis but were yet to become true human beings. So Bangabandhu quoted Rabindranath Tagore, who once mentioned in his writing that Bengali people remain Bengalis. They are innocent, they can't do anything. And that time Mujib told the jubilant crowd that the poet had been proved wrong. "Come back, oh poet," he intoned dramatically, "and see how your Bengalis are today transformed into worthy men." This is really sympathetic and influential, because with this quotation, Bangabandhu wants to show the sacrifices, heroic deeds of our freedom fighters, our people of every sphere, that they can do anything. They are not only Bengalis, they are stout, they are brave, not only their name but also in their deeds. Moments later, as dusk and winter has settled over Dhaka, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman made his way back to his family, who had been waiting for him at the house in Dhanmondi Road 32, where they had been kept under house arrest by the Pakistan army throughout the course of the War of Liberation. So after completing the meeting with the mosque people, with the leaders, politicians, it was Bangabandhu's come back to home, and he started his journey to Dhanmondi 32, Road 32. He wanted to meet his family, the family who were waiting for more than 10 months to see him alive. Students, I hope you have understood the passage and you will learn more about Bangabandhu, our liberation war, and his journey. So now it's time to provide your homework. Your homework will be Unit 1, Lesson 2, number F. The topic is column. I'm repeating, your homework will be Unit 1, Lesson 2, number F, column. And our lecture number is 3 and homework number is 2. Please students write the lecture number and homework number at the top of the corner of your copy. Students, do your homework and submit it on every Saturday. You can get returned your copies on next Saturday. That's all for today. Hope you have understood today's topic. Keep practicing at home and abide by your parents. Stay well and see you again. Till then, Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum.